Yeah. Shabba ding dong. Shabba ding dong. Shabba. Hey, shabba ding dong. There's my man. Ha ha. There's my man. Hey everybody, it's your girl Takaija. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. This channel is all about my journey in trying to conceive rainbow baby number 1. And if you're returning, thank y'all so much. You guys have shown so much love. I am so excited to grow, and I'm really excited for you guys to grow with me. So keep joining in. And also, if you're new here, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom, welcome to my channel. Anyway, this video today is going to kind of be about my thoughts about being a black woman with fertility issues. It's going to be a quick video, 1, because my camera's dying, and 2, I just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts as I've been going through this journey for a couple of months now, and how representation is really important to me. So let's get into it. So as you all can tell, I am an African-American woman, or a black woman, and I am facing fertility issues. I have had 2 miscarriages, and I'll link my reaction to my latest one that was in April up in the cards. But I had never in my life, and this is probably gonna sound ignorant, but I had never in my life associated miscarriage issues with women of color, namely black women. All the women in my family who have had children have not, that I know of, have not struggled with fertility issues. My mom has 7 children, so I just assumed I was going to inherit that from her. And it wasn't until my challenges with carrying a child that I realized, like, wow, can you guys hear my husband peeing and flushing the toilet? He knows I'm recording. It's just so rude. But I had never associated fertility issues with my life. All the women in my family have seemingly been fertile and able to carry their children and have had really positive birth experiences. So I just never thought I'd have these issues. And I wanted to speak on this because there are so many women, after I started talking about my issues, that have reached out to me, so many black women who have reached out to me saying that they are also struggling with fertility or infertility. Many of them have had miscarriages as well, and I was really shocked because no one talks about it. So when I decided to do my YouTube channel or start documenting all of this on YouTube, I was really looking for black women who struggle with fertility. Of course, we're all women and we can all identify with different struggles within this realm, but I was looking for someone like myself on the outside and inside to kind of go through this with me, or who I could talk to, because I do believe that there are challenges in the African American community, especially the medical community, that we do face. There is a higher percent of black women and brown women dying in childbirth or after childbirth than there are Caucasian women, and that's a real problem. It's an epidemic in my opinion. So I never just put a face to infertility or I never put a black face to infertility issues. And this is gonna sound really ignorant and really bad, but where I grew up and in the environment that I grew up in, the community I grew up, lots of black women had multiple children. So it did not seem like anyone had miscarriages. No one had an issue getting pregnant. It just seemed like everyone was fertile. And I know that's just purely out of my ignorance. And again, it wasn't until I started having miscarriages where I was like, man, I cannot be the only one going through this, and why is no one talking about it? And there are a few women on my Facebook that have talked openly about their miscarriages, but it's like 1 or 2 black women. So I was like, is it just because it's taboo, or is it because there's shame associated? When I had my first one, I was going to keep it a secret because I personally was ashamed. I felt like a failure. I felt like I was a fat slob. I felt like I let myself go. I felt like, you know, I did everything wrong to endanger my child, and I just felt like it wasn't fair. And fortunately, I started my channel and I started being honest about my issues, and so many people have reached out with so much love and so much affection and so much support. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that you all have taken the time to really take me under your wing and really show me some love from a place of familiarity.
Something like that.
But yes, Black women do face infertility challenges. When I was searching YouTube, I was again searching for Black women fertility, Black women fertility issues, Black miscarriages. And again, it's not because I was trying to separate myself, but I was trying to find something to identify to. And it was really hard finding that representation. And knowing the people who've reached out to me, there's a lot of us who deal with the issues that I'm facing and that many of us are facing. But it's taboo. No one's speaking about it. Almost like sex. People are just now getting to being comfortable talking about it. And this is a very common phenomenon. Like, lots of people have miscarriages and we don't speak about these things. So I really needed an outlet, and I'm so happy that I found a community. I'm part of a community. I'm building a community. More people are becoming comfortable with telling me their stories. They may not want to tell it publicly like I do, but they're becoming comfortable with telling me their stories, and it's making me feel so much better in speaking out. Again, I was afraid. I was like, neck on the line. I don't know if anyone's going to be receptive to this, or if someone's going to call me a stupid bee, or if they're going to shame me for losing my babies. But I've only been met with love. I just wanted to make this video because I want more Black women, more brown women to speak about this, because it is common and you don't know who's watching and you don't know who's looking and yearning for your support or for your story, because it can help them get through a rough patch. So while I'm still battling some of the issues, and while I'm still dealing with guilt and with shame and with fear, I will continuously use my voice and use my life as an experience, and hopefully as a huge hug around those who are looking for that support. I am really excited for this cycle, you guys. I'm officially on my 2-week wait. If you look in my description below, I linked every single thing I'm using as far as products. So if you're interested in any of them, look in my description. I have some really cool videos coming up for you guys this week. My husband finally agreed to do a few of them. So I am so excited to bring y'all some of that heat, okay? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's really short, but my camera's on, gotta go. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the squad. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. I know this video was like quick and a little bit rushed, and yeah, I feel bad, but not really. Love y'all, peace. Mwah.